It's anyone. And this confrontation is underway. And the starting 11 for Bournemouth.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre-forward. And no...
Well, the post got in the way. Well, it just petered out. Can they create something from here? Well, the power was there. Not really the placement, however. Goal kick. Committed challenge. He continues his run. Oh, this is looking promising. And the keeper there to deal with it. Let's see about the delivery. Being pressed and pressed high. Konate. Happy to shoot. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. And teammates around him. He fancies it. Ball is loose. And into the clutches of the goalkeeper. And Bournemouth losing possession. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Will they profit from this situation? Well, that is going to go down as an own goal by the keeper.
Well, as you can see, it came off him last, and as a result, it will be an own goal. So unfortunate.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Oh, managing to beat him. You certainly can't fault them for trying as they keep the pressure on.
Well, that was a decent effort, and you just sense a goal's coming here.
Trying to really get at the opposition here. Has a go! Well, a nearly moment, just over the top. Bournemouth recovering possession well. What can they do from here? Oh, and nearly on target. Not quite, though.
Yeah, very nearly, but the goalkeeper had it covered. It wasn't really a great effort.
Diaz. And quite simply wide of the target. Failure to keep the ball by Bournemouth. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now. Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Well, hello and welcome. Sadly, a bit of a bleak picture here at the Vitality Stadium in Bournemouth. It's been raining. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's all about no rules action coming right up for you. It's Bournemouth up against Arsenal.
Well, Derek, this should be great. No fouls, no offside and no cards. In other words, no rules completely.
And the starting 11 for Bournemouth.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
And a look at the starting lineup for Arsenal. Bukayo Saka plays with Gabriel Martinelli on the flanks. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And now they get the ball rolling. Declan Rice. Martinelli. Intercepting it intelligently. Lot to like about that pass. Kluivert. Semenyo. Determined defending. That's an astute piece of defending, but now he has to be ready for the corner. Played over. And the corner far too close to the goalkeeper. Martin Ødegaard. Martinelli. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. And danger still. It's a perfect challenge. Now with Ouattara. Well, he's certainly not alone. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Kerkez. Kluivert. Can they nudge in front? Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Well, they're going for the short one. Nicely timed tackle. Well, behind for another corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, no end product. Martin Ødegaard. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Can they use their pace? He's in with a chance. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Milos Kerkez. And teammates around him. Kluivert. Well, simple for the keeper. Partey. It's with Ødegaard. Bukayo Saka. Made it a bit too easy for his opponent. But stout defending when it mattered. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Martinelli. The cross is on. Rice. And swiftly ending that attack. Milos Kerkez. Ouattara. Trossard. Could be a chance to break here. Declan Rice. Promising pass. Passing it accurately. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Kluivert. Zabarni. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. And the keeper more than equal to the task. This corner could be useful to them. Taken short. Timely intervention. Trossard. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. Well, they've given him too much space. And he takes it on. Magnificent defending. Martin Ødegaard. Rice. Determined defending. And space for them here on the flank. Kluivert. Real defensive resilience. And this to level it. And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Martinelli, and intercepts again. He has teammates around him. Very quick thinking there. Doesn't want to give it away here. Martin Ødegaard. Jurrien Timber. Return to Ødegaard. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then the strike from Saka. He never really looked like missing, did he? Brilliant finish.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Milos Kerkez. Plenty of support here. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? And able to close down the shot. Martinelli. Chance to finish. And foiled only by the crossbar. Still a chance. Oh, a goal for Arsenal. It's theirs to lose now.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Kluivert. Just cutting off the supply. Declan Rice. And promising stuff from Arsenal. Genuine chance. And that's a straightforward stop. Lewis Cook. And return to Semenyo. Kluivert. Will it be? Oh, good work by the keeper. Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time. 3 minutes to be exact. Nicely cut out. And nicely over the top. Full credit. Wonderful stop. In position. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. Hit with such power. What a great goal.
So back with the action, and Arsenal sprinting away with ease. And there it is, the referee's whistle, half-time here at the Vitality Stadium. So the ball moving, the pendulum has already swung Arsenal's way in this game. Will we see more of the same in the second half? Trossard, and saved by the keeper. And he's fired over the corner. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Martinelli. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Ouattara. Kluivert. Kerkez. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Martin Ødegaard. Rice with it. Thomas Partey. And continues his run. And swiftly ending that attack. Milos Kerkez. Kluivert. Opportunity! And the keeper's hand does the trick. Partey. Trossard. Oh, that's a really good run. Sends it back. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here.
Well, the stats don't lie. Arsenal have had most of the possession, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. That's a good pass. Might be dangerous. And that's a very good parry. Declan Rice. Partey. It's with Ødegaard. Martinelli. Still possibilities. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Kluivert. Now, who can he play it to? Semenyo. The inside route looking promising. He's blocked it. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Lewis Cook. Bournemouth unable to hang on to the ball. Timber. Nice weight on the pass. Semenyo. He might yet finish. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. On to Zabarnyi. Out of play, and a Bournemouth throw forthcoming. On to Ouattara. Must be! Well, not quite accurate enough, but it was a close thing. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Lewis Cook. Superbly read and executed. Martin Ødegaard. White. Rice. Thomas Partey. And saved by the keeper. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And short it is. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Rice. And the keeper flings himself at the ball. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Elects to go short. And he takes on the shot. No problems for the keeper. Oh, this looks useful. Marvellous anticipation. Declan Rice. Gabriel Martinelli. Promising looking ball. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Kluivert. Good idea. Well, full marks for trying, but very deftly cut out. Alexander Zinchenko. And teammates around him. Ødegaard. Oh, that's a really good run. Trossard. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Well, pressing really high. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Smith. Delightful pass. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Can they put it away? And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Martin Ødegaard. Rice with it. Kluivert. Now with Semenyo.